Football is not coming home. England are officially cursed. Harry Kane can't win a trophy no matter what. And for 58 years, England continue searching for one international trophy. It is what it is. My name is Ogs. Welcome to the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you want to help your brother out. Take 1 second only to help the channel, my friend. And my God will bless you. Much, much appreciated. We're gonna have some random talks in this video because there is nothing really to analyze. The end of the day, a final is a final. You don't play a final, you win a final, period. So if you go on social media right now, fans from different teams are trying to hype their boys and destroy other boys from the opposition team, if that makes sense. So we're gonna see how Chelsea players did in this Euros. Chelsea had 3 players in the final: Cole Palmer, Cucurella, and Gallagher. So 2 of them found themselves in a losing side, and it's really sad, heartbreaking for them, but it's part of the game. Cucurella, nobody took him seriously pretty much at the beginning of this tournament, and today he's champion of Europe. Congratulations to him. And Cole Palmer, Gallagher, they need to be proud of themselves. They need to keep their head high. Chin up. Chins up, because you did your job. Gallagher, every time the team needed him, he was there. And Cole Palmer, cool. Today gave the English people hope. Unfortunately, at the end, it wasn't enough for him to win for England. So be proud of yourselves, my brothers. And it's hard. It's easy to say that when you are not English, or you know what I mean. But you have to deal with the pen, and hopefully the pen is gonna help you win more trophies in the future, because you don't want to go through all that. Cucurella, what a story. And this clown here, Gary Neville, he came out to say, I think he's one of the reasons we think Spain probably can't go all the way. Cucurella, he was probably the best left back in this tournament. You never won anything with your national team, Mr. Neville, so stay calm, zip it off. He goes on TV, bad takes all the time. I don't even know. He doesn't sound like somebody even who played football in a very high level. He won pretty much everything with Manchester United, but when he is talking on TV, it's just like he doesn't have any IQ. It's just like zero football IQ. That's why he failed miserably when he went to manage in Spain. We continue. Let's continue. Lamine Yamal here sharing his trophy of the young player of the tournament with his young brother. The guy is 17, like 60. He was 16 like two days ago. What a story. The youngest player to, you know, him and Pele, I think he beat like Pele's record or something like that. Look at Harry Kane. Again, we've seen this kind of pictures over and over and over again. The Premier League, the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, the Champions League, UEFA, even Euros 4 years ago or whatever it was. Always the same pictures. Number two medal, and then giving his back to the trophy. He is officially cursed. Harry Kane. Imagine Bayern Munich had 11 years winning trophies like 2, 3, 4 trophies every single season, and the brother joined them, and then for the first time they don't win a trophy. It's becoming reality, my friend. 4 assists in this tournament for this young man, or young kid, to be honest, Mr. Yamal. Wow, what a story he's writing. And what I want right now is to give him a break. He's still a kid. Allow him to go and do the kid stuff with his family, his mother. Go to Morocco, go to Guinea or whatever. Spend time, like, not even preseason. Preseason he need like 2 or 3 weeks of complete relax away from football, because you don't want to break him. If you look at Gavi, you look at Pedri, you look at Ansu Fati, how they are struggling with injuries because so many games in a very short period of time. So give this kid the rest that he deserves. And he comes back next season. If he's going to play with Nico Williams at Barcelona, oh Lord, it's going to be something else. Galactico or Clásico, El Clásico is going to be very, very interesting to see. Mbappe in the league, Bellingham in the league, and Endrick also in the league. And then the other side, you have somebody like Yamal, and you have Nico Williams. We continue. Marc Cucurella today, 92% pass accuracy, 2 clearances, 2 interceptions, 1 assist, 1 big chance created. Amazing. He put Bukayo Saka, the star boy, in his pocket. Let that sink in. Even me, I wasn't sure about this brother. I'm still not sure. I'm still skeptical when we play a certain system and when he has to defend one-on-one against certain people. But in the right setup, Cucurella is just very good. Harry Kane, 30 years old, remain trophyless. Everybody that left Tottenham Hotspurs, like Kyle Walker, they used to play together, and Kyle Walker probably got more than 10 trophies. Harry Kane, until today, 0 trophy. He lost 2 League Cups final. He lost 1 UCL or Champions League final. Lost 2 Euros finals. Lost German Super Cup final. No Bundesliga win for Bayern Munich in 11 years. He lost, okay, wow. So I already said that 2 Euros finals, but you know what I meant. So he lost Euros 2024 final. This brother needs to go and see a pastor so he can pray for him. Olmo got the golden boot. I think it's going to be shared to many of them because, you know, it wasn't like clear win here. It's going to be shared between probably a few more players. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I think the end of the day. Last year, Aitana Bonmati won player of the tournament for Spain after they won the World Cup, the Women's World Cup against England. This year, Lamine Yamal won Best Young Player at the Euros for Spain after beating England in the final. Barcelona heritage. Football heritage. Look at the boys celebrating. Who would have thought that a 17 years old, 2 black guys are going to be the face of Spain? Amazing to see. His brother is playing for Ghana and he's playing for Spain. This is what the world is all about. Nobody can come and divide us. We are all the same, black, white, African, Europeans, or whatever. We are all the same people. We have to stop dividing people. Harry Kane only had 1 touch in the opposition box across the Euro 2020 and Euro 2024 finals. Only one touch in 2 finals? Lord have mercy. He wasn't fit at all, you can tell. But Gareth Southgate wanted to play his golden child, just like Pochettino wanted to play Hurricane in the final of UCL Champions League when he wasn't even fit. Jude Bellingham here getting so frustrated and knocking out everything around him, like this bucket here. Just he's so angry. It is what it is, people. We have to continue the conversation. We are just talking about Euros. It was a good Euros, but I think football won. At the end, football won, because if Gareth Southgate went to win this tournament, it was going to validate his dead football. It was like, oh, international tournament. Big tournament is all about winning. It's not about playing football. It's about winning. Yeah, to a certain extent, you don't play a final. You win a final, right? But when it comes to the tournament in general, you need also to show some intelligence behind it, because you're not gonna win boring games all the time. You need strategy. You need coaching. You need to do something. But when plan A is not working, he was just depending on like individual brilliance to bail him out. So you can't continue winning this way. There's only so far you can go with this dead football. It's been a very good day for Spain. Yeah, one of their boys won Wimbledon, and then Yamal won Euros. So good for them. Rodri has been that good. Yeah, he won pretty much everything. This guy is good. That's all I can say. Who's gonna win the Ballon d'Or now? Bellingham, he didn't have a good tournament. Mbappe didn't have a good tournament. Vinicius Jr. didn't have a good tournament. I think people need to change their mind and give the Ballon d'Or to this kid, Lamine Yamal. Yeah. I don't care if he didn't win anything with Barcelona, blah, blah. This kid, just common sense. Let's use common sense this time and give the Ballon d'Or to a 17 years old. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be history. But they're going to manipulate everything and try to give it to somebody else. Give Yamal the Ballon d'Or. In my humble opinion, give him the Ballon d'Or. Yeah, this guy here had a very, very bad... Phil Foden. He had a bad tournament. Let's not kid ourselves. And Statman Dev here, he put on his Manchester United coat because it's Manchester City, so he really got on him all this tournament. He been exposing Phil Foden. But he's very objective though. He tells the truth. He makes good analysis, but when it comes to banter, Manchester United against Manchester City, he always goes for it. So he says, Phil Foden game by number against Spain. 1 shot, 0 crosses completed, 0 dribbles completed, 0 chances created, 0 assists, 0 goals. Missing in Berlin.